Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Genome Editor. How have you been, valued viewers? Anyway, today's episode is going to be a bit of a different one. It's going to be a spoiler for a game that I built in the GuildRock SMP. And there are spoilers. Like I said, it's a spoiler. It's completely a spoiler. Just a spoiler. So buckle in, strap yourselves in, chain yourself in, box yourself in, and let's get into it.
I got it down.
Shoot it at us under pressure. What must be what?
Show some respect.
Let's go, Brandon. Huh. Okay then. Julia.
They're, okay, I don't know how to break this to you, but they seem like they may be pleasure pigs, like they're being kept in that position for a reason.
Genome from the future saying, yes, you're completely right. This was a stupid idea.
Welcome back. As you can see, a lot of stuff has been happening on the server. And we're going to head over here to this monstrosity. Alright, let's see if I can turn and look at this and fly around it at the same time. Probably not. Alright, so what you see here is the cubes. It's a game. It's a series of puzzles. And it is incomplete. However, the bottom three cubes are done. The brown cube is going to be improved slightly soon. So if you are planning to play, you should maybe wait a couple days. Anyway, like I said, this episode is going to be completely spoiler. So let's just kind of read these signs really quick. Basically, somebody came and broke into one of the cubes, which is against the rules, and then they put blocks inside so that other people couldn't play. Oof. Anyway, yeah, so if you go in here, if I can jump, alright, and then up here, up, there's the rule book, and this is where you put your stuff, and somebody has left their stuff in here, which is interesting. Anyway. Yep, that's where the book that tells you what's up, what's what is located. And so, as you can see, since the short that I did, a lot has changed. I've made it kind of pretty, I think. The spiral bit, I'll continue doing to the height of the levels that are available. So if you're trying to go into a cube that's above the spiral bit, that part is not open yet, so it's probably not even accessible. So FYI, and let's go ahead and do a run through. And this run through is gonna be for the black cube only, right? So it's gonna be how to get into the first level. And so and I told you it's gonna be spoilers, so you first throw an item in here. And I don't know if you could hear that. I'll go look here in a second. But it opened a thing. Okay, and then you throw an item in here. And if you look around this corner, you'll see that this just opened. And before that, when I did the red one, this one opened. Now, red, and then green, then blue. Roy G. Biv, remember? It's by wavelength. Alright, and so that closed everything. So now, all the colors combined makes white. And so now this should open a door. But it doesn't. Okay, so this is a problem with Mojang. And so I made this Mojang cringe switch for resetting the system. The chunk loading problem in the new in one of the updates from a couple updates ago, caused this whole thing, whole system to be messed up. Because there's a hopper clock in there, right? So it has to empty, and for some reason, since that update, sometimes it doesn't empty. Even though the items should be flowing out of it, they don't. And I think it has to do with the chunk unloading, loading problem. So anyway, we'll just do it again really quick. And if the video gets long, I'll make this faster. Yeah, so you see, hole. And then throw this. And this one closes. And this one also just closed. Okay. Then throw an item in here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Oh jeez. It's not supposed to be like a dexterity challenge. Okay. Anyway, then the door opens. You come in. The door closes behind you so other people don't see where it is. And then you put your stuff in this box. And you set your spawn over there in that bed. And then your items that you threw in come back into here as well. So you don't lose anything as long as you make it in. And then you, if you're going to run the level, you throw everything into this chest and then you go through. And don't forget your clothes. And, yeah, but if you're busy or something and you need to leave, and you just wanted to try to get in for now, you can actually leave right now. And also if you put, you can get back in, get your stuff, and then leave later. So you can actually access and get out. But if you actually want to run through the level, then you just put your stuff in here. And don't forget your clothes. I always forget my clothes. Toss them in there. Those other things, don't worry about them. I'm going to keep them. Set your spawn. And then the maze is this way. And so the first room has these three options for going up. Let's go up the ladder and see what's here. And you'll see lava. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. And on this one, we've got two options. On the right side, we've got lava. Let's see what happens if we look around the corner. Looks like vines. And here, lava. Okay, so let's see if those vines are the same vines as down here. And lava. Yeah, so those are your choices. And I'm not going to show you which one's which. But when you choose the correct one, what you're going to do is jump in and swim down into water. And then drop down here. Grab some food for rehealing. Regenerating your health. And you can grab more cod here, but please don't take a whole bunch. You're not going to need a bunch. And there are death traps that you cannot escape. Do not break blocks. Alrighty. And now we're going to speed things up so that you can't see, super clearly the exact part of the maze that you need to go through, okay? And then ultimately, you're going to drop down to the end of the maze, which is this little tiny room here. And so if you, put that back. And then if you go over here, step on this pressure plate, and then go up the bubble column, get in a boat, and then jump. That's it. You've escaped the first cube, the black cube. And that's all that there is to it. Sorry for the spoilers if you didn't want them, but I warned you from the beginning, and congratulations to anyone who did or does it without these hints. But I figured that this way, if I keep doing these run-throughs when there are 2 more cubes ahead of what I'm spoiling, I think that's a good way to do this. And then that way you have until, you have months, because I suck. Anyway, that's it. As always, I'm expecting to do more videos, and you know what to do with that expectation. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for coming, and I will see you next time.